Hey guys, I'm James. Welcome to the Full Octane Garage. Today we are going to take a look at the BMW, it's called the X5 xDrive50e. That's a lot of name, right? But this is a super nice luxury vehicle by BMW. It is a inline-six hybrid with 483 horsepower. It'll run on electric and gas. Let's check it out. Welcome to the Full Octane Garage. We're going to do a walk around, look at the inside, check out the interior, and then take it for a drive. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on some crazy statistics and stuff. You can get that elsewhere. This is all going to be about ownership and driver experience. The 2024 BMW X5, and it has quite a bit of changes. Not so much on the exterior. There are a few different things. There's a lot going on the interior, but we're going to start with this exterior and then work our way around. All right, starting from the front, of course, you have your signature kidney-shaped grille. You can see some of the electronic stuff coming out here for the cameras and whatnot. It does have front and rear cameras and 360-degree cameras. This particular model comes with 20-inch wheels. It does have an option for 21-inch wheels. You can see from the side here that it is a hybrid vehicle, electrified by eye. Yeah, a lot of that is signified by the little blue outlining on the emblems. It has this side step right here. I'm going to make a comment on this side step. When you're getting in and out of the vehicle, your shin tends to, your calf tends to hit it, climbing in and out. And that's where the car gets dirty, on the bottom of it after you've been driving in the rain or whatnot. And then when you climb in, you get your pant leg dirty. So just a little comment about that. I like the way it looks. I like the way it shields the side of the car from splashes and whatnot to help keep it clean. But that may need a little bit more thought. Of course, it has the signature LEDs on the front and rear. Very imposing looking rear end here. I like how wide it is. And it does have the two-piece tailgate, which will open up here in just a second. Your twin exhaust. There's your X5 again with your xDrive50e. Moving around the front on the driver's side, this is actually the spot for your hybrid plug-in, which we actually do have one that we use for the Hummer EV over there. I assume it's going to work, although I haven't tried it yet. Oh, it's a very masculine, good-looking SUV. It's a little on the large side. It's about 5,500 pounds. Does give a little bit more space inside. And it's close to the highest trim level. They do make M series X5s that they cost a lot more than this vehicle. So it for under $90,000, closer to $80,000 range, you get about 90% of the vehicle, and that's pretty cool. Let's take a look inside. As I open these doors, of course, they have like regular door handles here. If you have your key on you, of course, it unlocks and locks by itself, which is pretty cool. These are some of the nicest seats that I have seen in a SUV. It's like Bentley nice. Check those out. It's got the leather ventilated seats, and they're pleated. They're absolutely beautiful. Got your extending headrest. The bolsters adjust. Lots of adjustment on these. They are super comfortable. I will say that they're probably not as grippy for sportier driving, but for longer distances, this is really comfortable. You've got your steering wheel here that is leather wrapped. Jumping over here to the door real quick. Of course, we have all the regular stuff as far as power mirrors, power windows. You've got programmable seat settings. I like the leather look with the brushed nickel accents. That's really pretty. Has a Harman Kardon stereo system, which is excellent. Let's jump in. Okay, quick look at the center console. It has this piece that closes, this beautiful wood grain. This is really nice. Once again, Bentley-like. Really like the look of that. Inside there, you've got your phone charger, 2 cup holders, and then there's a 12-volt charger right there. Lots of your drive controls are right here, plus your different driving modes: sport, hybrid, electric. This is your hill descent, auto hybrid, parking brake, and it does have a ride height adjustment, which is pretty cool. This is that dial that moves you through all the menus. Very cool. Looking up here, generally you have your climate controls, some of your climate controls right here, and then the rest are on this screen. I'm going to start this up, and hopefully the fan won't run us out of here as far as the noise is concerned. And this, again, is a 28-inch screen. From here to there, this is a 28-inch screen. It's actually got 2 displays, one here and one for the driver over here. Let's turn the air down here. Turn the temperature up. Gonna jump over to the climate controls and turn the fan down. Unfortunately, even though it's hot out here, I'm doing this for the video. Fan cannot be deactivated during automatic programming. But as you can see, check out the size of this display. Super big, super cool. Of course, Apple CarPlay and Android and all works on there. If you look, your center screen has got your speed, and then it's got charging information on the right, and that will change. If I jump over here and click on the sport mode, you can hear the engine starting, and it turns red. That's all kind of cool looking, isn't it? But then it's just a regular vehicle at that point in time. Comes with about a 400-mile range, and the electric charge will get you about 40 miles before the combustion engine has to be used. So you can literally drive this with no gas if you're doing quick runs around town. I do like some of this other trim right here. Let's see if that changes color. I'm just curious. Yeah, look at that. Check this out. This matches the rest of the screen color here. If I go to electric, does it change again? I'm going to go back to sport. See how easily I'm entertained. That's very cool. But yes, the front is a very beautiful place to be. It does have a panoramic roof right here. And that really lets the light in. And this is actually a sunroof also. I can push that and open the sunroof too. On your steering wheel, you got your cruise controls over on the left-hand side. Something interesting about these that I haven't noticed on some of the other cars is every time you get in, you have to turn the cruise control on again with this button. It doesn't stay on when the vehicle's turned off and turned back on again. That's just a little annoying, but no big deal. And on the other side, you've got your phone stuff. Got your windshield wipers over on this side. Lights on this side on the stock. But yeah, pretty cool. I do like these knurled look on these air conditioning vents. They're very flexible. You can just turn them a quarter turn and it shuts the vent off and back on. So that's pretty neat. Let's jump in the back. Again, as I step out, you do have your BMW logo here and it's lit. But look, and I'm a 5'10", but when I step out, I have to step out and over this. You can see my calf is hitting it the entire time. Apologize for these skinny legs. Jumping into the rear seat. Again, it is a big vehicle, but you've got 2 seats in the back. I guess a smaller person can sit in the middle. You do have, of course, your cup holders right here. Gosh. There we go. Got your cup holders right here, and this is kind of a cool little storage area, maybe for a phone or something. But they did carry these beautiful pleated seats and headrest into the back also. So that is very nice. Check these out. You got your connections here for your electronic devices in the back. And you can control, it's 2-zone in the back also for air conditioning. So your passengers can control their comfort by themselves. You got these handy little storage bins behind the seats. And of course the front and rear do have extra cup holders and storage in the doors. These seats are also split into 40, 20, 40. So you can pull these forward and open this whole rear compartment up for extra storage. Jumping into the back, and I'll make my comments here. All right, so there's the rear tailgate when it's up. That's one button, you push that, and that opens up, but it leaves this little door here. And I'm not sure what the purpose of a fold-down tailgate is on this truck. It is automatic. That's supposed to be automatic. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look really heavy duty to sit on or anything, and it doesn't expand the size of the storage area. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Is that useful or not? But you can see you've got your folding seats here, and then there is a little bit of storage under here. It's got your plugs for your plug-in hybrid operation. That even looks like an ice scraper. I do like the chrome or brushed nickel look back here. Looks like there must be a medical kit back here also. Not sure, these are tie downs or whatnot. Yeah, pretty cool. And it does have a cover for the luggage compartment. So that's pretty much the interior of the truck. Your key for your new BMW looks something like this. You can see there's the unlock, and that'll open the rear tailgate, and then this is the lock button. If you get a higher model, it's going to have auto start and some other things like that on it. All right, guys, I just turned the air off, so this is going to be kind of quick. But here we are in the new 24 BMW X550 all-wheel drive hybrid. But I got those out of order. And we're going to check out the driving experience. I'm going to start it in regular hybrid mode, which is what most people will do. Again, you can drive 39 miles in this vehicle just on electric charge. You do have to plug it in for that. It does do a little bit of regenerative braking, but not too much. And this is probably one of the most complacent or comfortable modes. Again, it's a super nice place to be. It does have ventilated seats. These seats are super cushy. Not a lot of bolstering, but it's super nice. It'd be a great place for a longer trip. Visibility is excellent in this vehicle. As you can see all the way around you, maybe just a headrest on your back left-hand corner, which I can lower anyways. But the mirrors make up for a lot of that too. And then of course you got your lane keep assist and your blind spot monitoring to help you out on the visibility also. Again, the seating position, super nice. Plenty of room for 4 passengers. The 5th one's going to be sucking it up just a little bit, so probably a shorter drive for them. But the seats are very nice, heated and cooled with memory seating. As far as the ride is concerned, this vehicle is sitting on 20-inch wheels right now. It's got optional 21s. Of course, you could probably get more aggressive wheels if you step up to the M version. But in this one here, it's a little bit more of a comfortable driving experience and not as sporty. Again, this car can wrestle up to 483 horsepower and a 0 to 60 around 4.6 seconds or so. Those are some pretty solid numbers, but that's not really what you're doing in hybrid mode, are you? You're just getting from one place to another in an efficient and comfortable manner. Quick acceleration in hybrid. Okay. All right, take it back a little bit. It does pick that front end up. Yeah, that's really nice. That felt really good. The steering wheel is comparatively tight. This is a BMW, and you're getting a BMW driving experience. It is, again, and let me preface by saying, because we're going to compare this to the Jag in another video, the F-Pace SVR. This vehicle is around $80,000 new. They make a M version of this, or an M competition, but you're stretching into the low 100,000s, and so that's $20,000 to $30,000 more. And if that's your cup of tea and you're looking strictly for a driving experience in an SVU, then that may be the way to go. But I think as far as an everyday sporty driver, this seems to be the model that you want. Now we're going to flip it into sport mode. I love how everything turns red when you turn it into sport mode. The dash, even the little lit thing on the side. All right, let's do a little. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot quicker. Do you feel the wheels that you can, so it's actually squatting just a little bit and lightening the load on the front end to the point that the front wheels got just slightly squirrely. Yeah, that's got a lot of pickup. That feels faster than 4.5 seconds, 0 to 60 to me. Really didn't change much of the ride characteristics though. The steering wheel still feels actually probably a little bit more tight, but the ride is still super smooth. These aren't the best roads in the back roads of Tennessee where we live, but yeah, this is a great place to be. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, you know what? Now let's so I've got it in sport mode, but it's not. The gear is not in sport. If I drop it into there, you can hear it's riding higher in gear now. Oh, that's a lot better too. Yeah, that's the problem with me. I may not be the best person to talk about this particular vehicle, because every time I got in it for my drive, unless I'm out on the interstate, I'm just going to jump in it and I'm going to throw it in sport, and then put the gear shift in sport, and I'm just going to drive it like it's a sports car, and I'll never get the hybrid benefit out of it, unfortunately. You would think as I age that I would slip more into the old man characteristics, but I'm not that old yet. Great heads-up display, by the way, also. Right now it's showing the current speed and the speed limit. Not sure what the outside edges are. Let's see if I speed up. Okay, that's how much left I've got in gear. Yeah, super cool. All right, well, just to sum it up, this is I'm falling back in love with BMW again. We had a couple 3 Series back in the day several years ago and really liked them, and then they went to electric steer from hydraulic, and we felt like it lost that mechanical feel. But BMW has really got this right. If you're not looking for an overly aggressive driver experience, but it is still an enthusiast SUV, and you want to get 4 or 5 people and a bunch of stuff from point A to point B and still get a nicer spot at the valet, then I'm going to have to say that this vehicle would be a good pick for you. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new BMW X5 hybrid, and I'd really like to know what everybody thinks about hybrid. I think that this is going to be the wave of the future. We did buy our first electric vehicle for full octane garage a couple months ago. We bought a Hummer EV, which is 900 horsepower, and it's just kind of like driving a big cartoon, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy driving an electric car now. I don't think it will ever replace the combustion engines, and not to get too political, I'm not sure the EV solution is the final solution for what we're trying to achieve for the environment. But I would say that the hybrid is a very cool way to meet in the middle, because you can, I mean, if your regular drive is not more than 40 miles and you've got a place to charge it, then you could effectively drive this and hardly use any gasoline at all, and still get a great driving experience out of it. So well done, BMW. This is a cool car. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Thanks for joining us at Full Octane Garage. If you like our videos, yeah, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Also check us out on some of our other social media, like Driving with Melissa. And if you're looking for collector car insurance, not necessarily for something like this, but for a non-primary driver car that you keep in a garage somewhere, check out Full Octane Insurance. They insure over 3,000 or 4,000 cars now, a lot of them locally around here in Nashville, and they specialize in insuring and get you the best price and the best coverage on collector cars. So check those out. Thanks for joining us at the Full Octane Garage. We'll see you soon.